button. All right. So, Pyre of the Faithless, we are back and much more stronger. Um, I think this is the right one. I mean, this is I'm much more stronger than last time. Um, Also, the developer told me that it's like you, I shouldn't have been, I shouldn't have. There's no reason, and I shouldn't have been getting stronger. And by getting stronger, it has made the game different than he expected, and that would make sense. So, only thing that was missed here was the dialogue. It was like over here, there. I was told don't go there, go over here, and I talked to this guy. He basically just says, "Welcome. What are you buying?" And he's like, and he says he won't be here for long, but he's lying to me. So, oh yeah, look at my money. Yo, I got that money stacked up to the roof. I can buy anything I want. That's what I've been doing out here. Also, I need one of these too. Also, let me sell these miasma balls because um I'm gonna get more because I'm using a joystick. Stop. You know what? Oh, okay. There you go. So my money is stacked up to the roof. It does look like a Jawa, doesn't it? Anyways, yeah. So he just tells me a bunch of stuff. I mean, I did play Ford a little bit, so I actually know I know what's going on. Um, but what happens is like I just kind of wanted to step back, unless what I just did was save over over the progress. Then I am sorry. Stuff happens. So, oh no, oh, you know what I did? I think I saved. Oh, okay, I get it now. That save that was there. Um, that was the story. That was the story save. I just saved over the story save because what happens is it's supposed to have cutscenes, but what happens is that I totally went over them. So the problem is now I cut out a bunch. I just cut out a bunch of the story. Um. Well, no, we didn't. Well, yes. Oh shit! Did I think chases me? I never. Oh wow! I've always killed these things faster than they can chase me. Um. Yeah. No. Basically, all what happens is that they're just like, yeah. So you're a revenant. He's like, yeah, dude, revenant. And then we went to the castle, or I was starting to cough and stuff like that. Um. Another thing that the developer told me was that there's some hidden stuff in there. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say that. I don't know if there's NDA, even though I didn't sign no agreement. Um, Let me use this. Did I use the wrong one? Oh, you actually killed it. I think I've been lied to. There's a reason why I had him on like low life because what happened is like, that, see, it didn't happen when I was off stream. That wasn't supposed to happen. I mean, like I had that perfectly. I had it perfect. I was farming with like with that much life. Anyways, now everything's all messed up. Um, it's only when I get on the stream, everything starts to like fall apart. So what? So which one? HP is MP, and left seems to be okay. There's no MP. It's a stamina bar like a Dark Souls. Um, is stamina. So your blue bar is how many attacks that you can really get out in the act. And your yeah, that little thing is the act. The gray thing is your act. So how many things you can do, but you have a stamina bar for like what things you can do within it. So it's a subset. Okay, there we go. So I got my death wish, but it's not really gonna be strong enough because my life is too high. So so now my acts are done, and then they can act, and he's the one that shouldn't be getting attacked. Anyways, I had a perfect strategy. Let me kill that one. So SP refills after every after every act. So after those two pips are done, then what happens is like it's back to the enemies can attack and we both get refilled. But the point of the object of the game is to, well, the game loop is to knock down the enemy's SP um beforehand before they so what happens is like they're much more weaker. But then I've been playing where I just been like I don't want to take down their SP. It doesn't stop. What are you wrong? Am I attacking? Oh, I'm using op. Okay, I'm using onslaught. Like when did that happen? Okay. Yeah. I didn't use my health. My thing. So. Yeah. The idea is to knock down the SP. So now my SP is drained on air, and I think he's resistant. The yeah. So I did not. Well, everything's kind of like I said. I had everything perfect, but as soon as I hit stream, the enemies were like, "He's on stream, ruin his games, ruin everything that he had planned." Um, so that's the issue. Um, I can heal myself. I forgot. No, let's not heal myself. Yeah, I got that. Um, so I saved over. Like I said, I saved over the. Oh, I didn't do this. So I saved this for the for the VOD. Hmm. There seems to be no external apparatus controlling the power, so what in the world could be triggering it? If you have something to say to me, hurry up and spit it out. I can't concentrate on the monsters with you mumbling behind my back. I'm examining your power, silly. You just hold your hand out, and bam! These creepy flames and are drained out of the enemy and into you. Can't you please tell me how it works? How should I know? I didn't even exactly think it to ask him for instruction manual. So I just wing it and hope for the best. It's worked out for me so far. Unacceptable. If we were don't know how something works, then we must discover the process by any means necessary. Your sane mind's already disproven that it's supposed to be common knowledge. As such, we must discard all the preconceived notions about revenants and start over again from square one. Can this kid stay focused on one topic more than 10 seconds? What keeps you from going berserk with all like other revenants I heard about? Do the innards of the revenants work just like humans? Is there something in your brain that lets you keep control? Science demands an answer. You you keep your science on the other side of the camp. Got it? Yeah, you try anything funny. I'll give you my a personal demonstration. You promise? Wow. Well, we find out some kinks. Yeah. So, oh yeah. So that was their left, but other than that, it was like, so what was this again? I'll firebomb. Can max on those. Actually, I could fight an enemy, but there's from here on. There's oh, never mind. No stories here. Never mind. I forgot. Firebomb is an item that just lets you use fire elemental on enemies that are weak to fire. But I've been ignoring that and just being like killing hard. So this is going to be an hour of some cutscenes. Oh man, the fog really is thick. Oh man, the fog is really thick here. It's almost as dense as. Yep. Welcome to the entrance of the deep fog. Once we pass through here, the knights won't be able to follow. Oh yeah, we're being chased. I have to check what's his name. Yes and no because I have to check um the infused kid. I forgot what his name was. I forgot his name was. I'll see his name pop up. I have to check his skills to see if he has it in every element. Which I think he does have ice, fire, and thunder. But I've been ignoring that and just going straight for the throat. Yeah, sure. The deep fog. The deep fog. This this was your idea of a shortcut. the same fog that destroyed half the freaking world, and you just want to walk right in there like it's no big deal. You have little faith. Wait, didn't I just say that? No, no, that's not. No, because I'm looking at my title. It's like, no, that's another Bible reference. For for people like us, or Luke, yeah, Luke, that's the name. For people like us, the deep fog is one place in the world whereas a world that we can't do that. Being immune to the fog is giving us an infused like me. That's what we're designed for, after all. But a revenant like you're practically breathless stuff. The deep fog will be like a warm, comfy blanket for you. In theory, you say I think I can actually believe Mia when in theory you say to think I actually believe Mia when believe Mia when she told me that you were a good kid. Hey, you wanted it away through the mountains. I'm giving you one. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to go back the way you came. All right, all right. Well, do it your way. You better be right about surviving this fog. Just so we're clear, if you get me killed in there, I swear I will come back as a ghost and haunt you for the rest of your life. You have been warned. Fine by me. A revenant masma monster is sure to pull in some incredible test data. Well, it looks like you're still alive. See, it's not that bad now, is it? This air feels heavy here. It's even harder to breathe here than it was back a few steps. You'll get used to it. The important thing is that you're still alive, and my theory was right. You are immune to the fog. I guess that settles it. I'm really not a human anymore. The soul firepower I have now was already pretty freaky, but actually breathing in the same stuff that should kill a normal human, that hits different. That just hits different. Hey, Ayer, do you think I'm a human? Sure, the circumstances may not be exactly the same, but I'm still here breathing in the same fog as you and wielding powers normal humans can't use either. If you're not a human, then neither am I. And if I'm a human, then logically that would make you also have to be human. Plus, I'm annoyed. Oh, we're walking straight into the apocalypse, and this is guys grinning from ear to ear. Gotta at least respect the level of optimism. Optimism? All I'm doing is stating facts. So long as you have the facts straight, you can draw whatever conclusion you want. All right. Yeah, I already explored this place. I already went further than here. I'm just this is for people on the VODs and watching at home on their phones or wherever they are. My head is spinning. My head keeps spinning. See, I told you not to push yourself too hard. Your body is reaching its limit. That's it. We're stopping for now. No, no, I can't. If we stop here, Mia's gonna get further and further away. I can't. The king doesn't care about your balls. I told you that already. Oh, that was a previous title of a chapter. Uh, you can't you cannot. I don't care if you're a revenant. You won't be fighting Mia if you collapse from sickness. We're gonna stop and rest, and that's final. According to the map, there's an abandoned castle nearby the east. Well, we'll have to take shelter until you recover. Got it? I'm not taking no for an answer. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, I saw that thing and I was like, what is that? Okay, so I can't remember. Was there items I was walking? Oh no, there's a save point. Also, this floor, I noticed that this floor is the I can save over this. All right. Yeah, I think I. I know this floor is a as a parallax, and that's something that was messing up with my mind. Like, oh yeah, I didn't read this too. What is this stuff? It's squishy and gross. It kind of reminds. It's not. Oh look, it feels like a parallax, huh? Somehow it feels like because it moves while this the whole place moves. So like, it feels like it's a parallax underneath the thing. Anyways, I don't know, bro. I mean, yes, you do, but it feels like it's not. What is this stuff? It's all squishy and gross. Kind of reminds me of the boils on the Maz monsters. That's because it actually is the same substance. This is a hypercondensed miasma, which grows in places that stay in the deep fog for too long. It grows? You mean like moss? Exactly like moss. Ever since the fog emerged, miasma has been evolving. This new form of the latest mutations growing anywhere the deep forest touches. So anything that deep fog touches gets covered in this, huh? Do you think that any human are still alive deep in this fog? If the Kiomas are burning still, then maybe. But even if they would be completely isolated from the rest of the world. Imagine being stuck in a deep fog with no way to contact the outside. Lethal darkness covering your home, living off the dwindling natural resources of your own village. To you, the world would have ended. So even if someone manages to stop the cause of the fog, that's left will still hit everything remaining in the remaining cities and villages in the world. Damn it, we don't really have a chance, do we? I wish I had a positive answer for you. I really do. All right, let's go find those dark elves. Or I don't really know what they're called. Just rechecking. I've been around here before. No, no fun allowed. No positively. Um, I remember. Yeah, so this looks like a parallax. It's floored because it moves. The fact that it's like it doesn't look like it's pieces. It moves. That's the thing. Um, so I went around here, and then I forgot how even. Oh wait, yeah, I had to go to the left. Someone's cooking up something. And then up here, yeah, I thought this was a thing. And up here, oh no, not this place. Okay, sorry, wrong place. I think it's right here. Oh jeez. Yeah, be bear before me.
Bear before me the grudge of your late harbor, and find respite within my walls. Say the writing on the figure's face.
I, I think that was the writing on the figure's face wasn't actually what was said. Yeah, so I forgot how I even got there. Interesting, but no, there's no parallaxes in this area. Huh. Then then what's the degree? Everything's just like I'm looking at the forest and everything like that. Okay, hon. Shoot, I I I forgot how I got through this part. I think what I did was just wander through the castle until I found the people. A static image that moves with the player while the player moves on a map. Oh, okay. Uh, what's up, Mickey King? There's a static fog overlay, but everything else is tile set. Okay, I know it. Okay, when I was playing this before, I got through. It's like the second time. Oh, again, I can't. Well, okay, the first time I got through this because like I wandered into the wrong place trying to avoid trying to make a story, and then now I can't find the place. I can't find the place I was supposed to go. Like I know where like I was accidentally found it, and then I saw the manas, but now I don't know how to get back there again. Okay, it's for me. It's always harder the second time around. So I've been here. I've been around here. Uh, I know I've been around here. Why can't I find it again? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we here we go. Progress. All right, this part here. This part here. Um, just slowly back up like Wolverine. Just oh no. Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay. You don't think they saw us, do you? Saw us? You saw them too? Great. Here I was hoping that they were just fever born fever born hallucinations. Um, they don't seem to be after us. Maybe we just we're just travelers who accidentally came across their camp. I think we should turn around and run. And yeah, this part here. Uh, or we could just stand right here and put our hands up and not move an inch. We don't mean any harm. Please don't kill us. Let's go to the let's go to the fortress. He said. You can find rest. He said. Oh, well, sorry for wanting to let you rest. How the heck was I supposed to know? I was supposed to. Well, how does it say? How the heck was I supposed to just know that the mod was suddenly decide to set up camp? I don't have all seeing vision. I can't see through metal, Kent. Hey, remember that little flash trick you did? You used on me a few times. Now seems to be the perfect opportunity to break that again. I would if I thought it would work on sorry, I would if I thought it would work. Mons don't need their sight to detect us. They feel our presence just by sensing our soul. Our souls? Give me a break. We don't have time to debate on this. If we hit them hard and fast, we can leave this place in the dust in no time. Wrong, human. She's cute. Uh oh. I actually like this. I actually like this design. The chest could be much bigger, but yeah, I like this design. You can't win them all. It's like there won't be any Rule 34 fan art coming by your desk. Okay. Ha ha. Shocked human. Mono smart. Mono learn speech. And I'm sorry, bro. And I have a drawing tablet right here. Don't make me have to use it. Okay. Like I said to a guy in college, I was like, listen, once you start hitting Rule 34, then you know that your work is doing, your work is doing good. Also, let me remember that Battleborn, the guy from Battleborn, like he was like, hey everyone, make a bunch of Rule 34 of our stuff because he knows how to capitalize on on people's dicks and stuff like that. So, New Year's game. Um, this this is the most smart. This one masters a human speech before another mana. Ha ha! Sick, scared by a human. A good human. Sorry, I'm trying to. Ha ha! Scared by good human speech from mana. A human will gravel at feet of mana for thinking low of mana. Smartness. Yep, I'm jealous, so jealous. Look at me, turning green with envy at the sight of such an awe-inspiring smartness. Well, it's been fun chatting, but we need to be on our way. If you could just step aside, we'll be out of your hair. Also, I changed up his voice because he used to be like, Battleborn. You can look it up. The guy who was asking for like the guy who made Battleborn was like, yeah, we want Rule 34. He was telling people to make Rule 34 of the game. So, um, another thing is that I changed up Ayer's voice. So what happens is like when he went from spunky Spunky, after he died, now he has a deeper voice. Now he's more sexier because he used to now he used to be like, oh, it used to be like the Inuyasha voice and stuff like that. I mean, I was like, oh, he's dead and now he's evil. Now he gets a sexier voice. So he goes from Inuyasha to Shishamaru voice. Anyways, hold. What now? Unlike you, I don't exactly have the time to stand around and chat. Hmm. Can I help you? You smart human have glowing eye. Not not same color like, but it's like mana. Oh, that's because how do I explain this to a mana? Snuff snuff. Hey, what the hey? Heard of personal space? And big human has your usual smell, very strong, scent like sickness, but other smell too close to scent of mana. You normally you normally comment on other people's BLs when you first meet them, and people say I'm tactless. Wait, how do you even know? You didn't even smell me. Oh, it must be the mental communication between mana that I've heard about. The other mons smell air and transmit their thoughts to the other green hair one. Oh gosh, I forgot the word already. This is a fascinating. Wow, I can't read. Luke, maybe put a lid on your scientific curiosity for now. This isn't really the time. But think of the opportunity. It's not like we get to see Mana outside the city that often. So a chance to actually speak with them is like one in a million. Something else is smell. Big human smell angry, very angry and dark. Mana see light in living being, but big human is dark. Big human swallow like light in area. Wow, flattering. Is that the Mana's way of greeting others, sniffing them like dogs and eyeing them up, like you're trying to find out what size of pot to dunk them in? Taste. Who said that? Who said that? I didn't hear anything. It, whoa! I didn't. I didn't just hear someone say about tasting us. Oh, a human heard that? That one didn't speak it out loud. Wait, what? That was you? You're the one trying to. Hey, or did you just tap into the girl's thoughts? Like, connect with her just as two moms connect with each other? This is this freaking nutcase. This freaking nutcase was thinking about eating us, and that's what you want, and that's what you want to ask about. Did Big Human read the mana mind? Get out mana head. Uh, they're getting angry. Time to use my soul. Stop. Time to use my soul crush or my soul powers. Huh? They just stopped at the exact same time. Like some kind of force field held them in place at once. Here, do you know what happened? I don't know. Suddenly, I feel a massive cold rush, like was a the world's worst brain freeze. Now, I thought this was Morse code. I thought this was. I was playing. I was like, is this Morse code? I'm not that smart to figure that out. Are you okay? Are you okay? What's going on? How about we stick around? How about we don't stick around and find out? Let's scram before they do. Mana, sorry. Sorry for human. You feel bad. Huh? Is it really a racist accent, African accent, or is it just on point voice acting? Okay. When I was playing this on my phone, I was going to actually like figure out what it's going to say on like uh, get Morse coded, but I was like, I don't have time for this. They'll probably explain to me like it's like the Albed books or something like that. It'll probably explain to me later on. Um, Mana spoke with whole clan to say sorry. Mana give human bed. Please, place to sleep. Human can stay until human get better. And be the main course for your next meal. Yeah, no thanks. I'm getting out. I wrote this about 6 years ago, so I don't remember an actual message. Yeah, I understand that happens to the best of us. You just go, just check your comments. Just go back in there and be like, oh, that's what my comment said. Yeah, just check there. Unless you didn't write anything else with that. Just check your comments. I don't think we have much of a choice here. Your condition's clearly getting worse, so let's just go along with them for now. This one is sorry for trouble. It is cause this one meant no harm. Oh, what do you say? What do you say, Air? What do you say, Air? Someone here apparently wants to meet us, and I think refusing would cause us more trouble. You're in no condition to fight anyways. Plus, depending on how well this goes, we might actually get their help in tracking down Mia. Wouldn't that be great? Good for us? Everywhere. I've got my eyes on all of you because I had the power to crush your souls in my palm of my hand. It sent someone like, "Stop! Don't harm them." How are you feeling? Like 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 I'm somehow swimming and falling at the same time. Well, maybe if you sleep for once instead of pacing all around, maybe you'll get quicker. Being confront being confined to a room against my own will isn't exactly a relaxing setting. We still don't know if we can trust the monsters not to kill us in our sleep. Human are awake. Yep, as you can see. Eat. Yeah, eat. Oh, sweet. I'm starving. Thank you. Looks nice. What did you cook? What? Who did you cook to prepare? Who did you cook to prepare this? Anyone I know? No, not human. It's a rabbit. Rabbit. Oh, touchy. Awful quick to prove your innocence. Are we? That's sure. That's sure. That's a sure sign of a guilty conscience. Will you quit trying to pick a fight with them? You can't just accept. Why can't you just accept the basic hospitality? Oh, this is delicious. Mukbang. I got some tea over here, so let me just. Mm, oh, yeah, it tastes like orange pico. Not sponsored. don't 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 attempt to use flattery on this one. Mana read about human power of charm. This one would not fall for it. But I'm not lying. This is super tasty. Thank you so much. Shut up and eat. Aw, she's blushing. Kiss ass. Hey, it's the truth. I'm not used to living on hard biscuits and freshly cooked and hey, it's the truth. I'm not used to living on hard biscuits that any freshly cooked meal tastes like heaven. If you don't want it, I'll happily take your share. Back up. I didn't say anything about not wanting it. I thought so. All right, and then after this is like uncharted lands. So I don't know anything from there, but that was a good segment. But after this, yeah, it's pretty much uncharted. Can't leave the room, and then I was like, okay, cool. Quit pacing back and forth like that. It makes me nervous. I've been crammed into some back. I've been crammed into some back room while they're planning who knows what else right outside the doors. How can you just sit there like it's nothing? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. They fed us good meals. Give us give us massive sleep on it. They don't. they're not bad people. Air just cautious. I know we're earned their trust. Earned their trust soon enough. Okay, now I'm back. Well, there's nothing else to do, so we'll just sleep. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. When you were when you're on a Sunday and you're listening to your favorite gospel channels, and and you're just like, "Ah, man," or someone steals the TV from you, and then you have to and your day gets delayed. You just pop on this game and just and just play whatever and just grind. All right, because I couldn't. Well, basically, I can't develop my game on a Sunday. I'm not allowed to. I'm not supposed to work on a Sunday. So what happens is that it's a Sabbath. So I just pop on this game and say, well, how could I get through it when I'm on stream? So someone's in a good mood today. Guess that. I guess all that sleep finally paid off, huh? You bet. I feel like I could run around a whole world. Guess it's time for us to head out. Wait, what? You're planning to leave just now, and you just recovered? It's 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 right when you're starting to feel better. When you have to we have It's right when you're starting to feel better is when you have to be the most careful. You might not be as well. You might not be as well as you think. Yes, human is not ready today. Not until not until big sister is. Sorry, not until big one is better. Were you listening on to us? Big human, very loud. Not hard not to. Humans have humans have humans have leave to explore camp. Sign of trust. Does not wish to treat human as captive. Really? That's really nice of you. But we're not allowed to. But we're not allowed to leave the camp, huh? I think you should look up the word captive because it doesn't mean that you all think. It doesn't mean what you all think it is. What it think it means. Like I said, Uncharted. So I have. So I didn't read over anything like that. This one acts to join humans. Translate Mana's speech. Walk with this one or stay in this room. Human must choose. Sounds like a fair plan, Air. You want to come with us? I think it's important to see what kind of people these the mana are like. Important for you, maybe, but I might as well come. I might as well come too. If the only alternative is to stay cramped up in here. Hmm, you look disappointed. Much easier for one of the human choose to stay here. Many other things this one wishes to do instead. I got mystery joining my party. She's a tall, strong girl. Let's see what we got. Let's check her out now. Oh, she got Hunter Claw. Her spirit can't take that away from her. A symbol painted on question mark's body. Resembles the flowing of winds and the chance. Okay, let's see your got Shredder. Um, Shredder strike at the enemy 3 times in a violent onslaught. So it's like onslaught, but with more um damage, strain, bloodletter. Oh yeah, that's what those worms were doing to me. Okay, burn the pain, smooth the waters, earth protection, and wind dance. Oh, mana charges. Oh, I got to do my own mana charge now. Uh, Also, I guess these are ultimately I think these are stances in some kind of way because this game seems to be based off of stance switching. Um, one with the world power as a mana enables her to use miasma charge and trance powers. Oh, I was like, oh my goodness. So I was like, okay, so you have these forest manas, and you have Amelie, who is the city mana. So You got field manas and you got you got house manas and field manas. Still a mana. Oh, field. Oh gosh. Oh boy. House hot-headed. Despite that she may be claimed, it is quite easy to prove the gaining the weakness of emotional alignments. The miasma in question marks blood disprove the effects of any relic she holds, preventing her from ever equipping them. Primal Hunter, what blank? Emily is a mana who was cursed, and that's why she has no miasma power. Oh, yeah, I know that, but I'm making a different reference to Jay Z's O.J. Simpson. Um, you might want to go Google that up and then find out what that's about. Um, it's a song though. Lacks in strength, she makes up for speed and her basics attack, strikes, and no first aid training. Has a little experience with human first aid, such as will learn less H she will learn sorry she will heal less HP when using recovery items. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. It's for everyone else. It's for everyone else around who's listening to this and be like, oh, all right, so cool. So we haven't got any things for her, so let's go talk to these mana. This one said, "Big human look bad. Something about not having any action." Oh, that one says. Also, that one says, "Wait a little longer because the time for action will come." This one's confusing. I feel like the developer is saying, "Hey, wait. I listen. There will be fighting. Just keep going for the story." This one is very wary of human and wishes them to remain at arm's length. Yeah, no, I got it. Over here, I just want to see if I can find some stuff there. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Let's go over here. Empty room. Now, if I wasn't on stream, I'd just be walking into rooms and just like hitting the OK button just to see if I can pick up items off of something. Just to see if there's hidden items anywhere. Oh, did I save? Or did I save for it disappear? Oh, I got their spirit. Let me save actually. I forgot. Uh, there. And let's go check the guide. Um, that's Amelie. Where did I see that? I guess it was just telling me that or spirit. Check the equipment. Yeah, I saw this. Okay, it's just pinging for equipment. I guess change wind spirit to yeah. It's just a ping. Oh, it's a little bright. Oh yeah, the rain stopped, so I guess it is a little brighter now. Just gonna look around the castle some more. Maybe they flooded. Yeah, I thought so. Uh, the switch is on and the people have now flooded the area. Am I the only one? Am I am I the only one feeling like an exhibit exhibit item right now? It's kind of creepy how they start staring at us without saying a word. Oh, come on! Don't be like that. Don't be that way. Can't you see how excited everyone looks? I feel like a celebrity. Hello, everyone. My name is Luke. Can I ask your names? We'll kill him. Kill him. Skin his cha fine blood suck. Uh, every, everyone's looking at Luke like he has two heads. I don't. I know there's a bit of a language barrier, but what's so confusing and simple about hi? Human asks for a thing mana na have. Huh? But all I did was ask for your name. Ask for your name. Oh, you know what? Shoot. If I was on stream, I would have taken out for a test drive, and I would have walked all the way back just to have a test drive. But no, after what I'm going to do, definitely I'm going to be like trying to explore a lot of stuff. So I'm telling myself to be patient. um, Wait, you mean to tell me to tell me you guys don't have names? That's a real that sounds really confusing. How do you keep track of each other? Not confused. Mana talk with mind. True, true thought and feeling. When Mana talk about us, it is hard to explain in human words. Mana just knows. Of course, the mental links. You transmit mental images of mana when referencing them to your communication, and that's how you can talk about them without using the name, right? Sure, little human is right, but I'm right. That is how mana talk. You have no idea what Luke just said, do you? Is this meeting? And am I interrupting their congregation? Just checking. All right, now I just gotta maybe. Oh, there's more of them. Where the hell did they come from? Eat the soup. Haha, this place is sure is lively. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Maybe I can get a piece of those mana. I wouldn't mind hanging out. I wouldn't mind hanging out here. Uncle Buck. I'm so gonna get canceled. I'm asking to get canceled. I'm asking to get canceled. Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh man. It won't be the first time. If hold on. If if big human make sorry if big human make no more comment about this one stew. Sheesh, you're sensitive. I was just thinking about that at all. Then why did big human get quiet? I grew up in Asala. Okay, is it Asala, or Asala? I need confirmation on that. Because I've been changing this around, and now I've been calling it Asala. I was used to call it Asala, and then Asala. I need a confirmation on this. I grew up in Asala. 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 So as Allah. As 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 la Allah. As Allah. As, as Allah. Yeah, okay, that doesn't roll off the tongue on me. Like I said, I've been calling Asala, Asala. Yeah, this doesn't roll off the. I know. I usually what I do is when I get for a word I can't understand, or I not understand, but I can't roll off. I put it for the Google Translator until it comes out a syllable thing. Asala, Asala. It doesn't matter. I think everyone's gonna until we get it voice acted, then everyone's gonna go and say that's what it is. But I've been calling it Asala. So whatever. Once we hear the word spoken, then But I'm gonna say Asala because it's what I've been getting used to recently. So um, I grew up in Asala. I've seen plenty of mana before, but there have never been nearly this energetic. I'm not a controller. I'm just thinking about what the difference between you guys and the mana I seen back home. Well, this is just a theory, but mana are capable of harnessing miasma around them, just like monsters can, right? In that case, maybe the miasma is what gives you the energy. It gives you energy. So if the source of that energy miasma was cut off, then perhaps that would explain why mana explain why the mana in Asala. Wait a minute, are you saying that the Kiyomi is actually hurting the mana? Again, it's just theory. There simply isn't enough data to make the definite conclusion yet. Mana are still relatively new to our world, so there are humans that don't know about their physiology. I want to explore it myself, but we're I don't have time for that. I got it on my own quest. I seem to know a lot about the mana, the effects of the Kioma on a mana's body has never been examined, especially not over a long period of time. Not one knows if there's a long lasting effect, prolonged exposure to Kioma. But I happen to be an expert. The fact, the facts are pretty clear though. Mana used miasma to fuel her powers, and Kyoma burns away miasma. I don't think we uh, can dismiss the possibility of other effects as well. Alright, this one does not follow Little Human at all. Kyoma, miasma. What are these? What are those?